Have you ever wondered how websites are built? Today, we delve into the magic behind this process. Let's start with the backbone of any website, HTML. This stands for Hypertext Markup Language, a rather fancy name for a simple concept. HTML, in essence, is the skeleton that gives a website its structure. It's like the framework of a house, providing the solid foundation upon which everything else is built. Every bit of content on a web page, from text to images, links to forms, is defined using HTML elements. These elements are denoted by tags. You can think of them as labels that tell the browser what type of content it's dealing with. Whether it's a paragraph, a headline, or an image, there's an HTML tag for that. Just like the blueprint of a building, HTML serves as our website's blueprint, providing the necessary structure. Now that we have our website's structure, how do we make it look appealing? Enter CSS. CSS, short for Cascading Style Sheets, is like the personal stylist of a website. It takes the basic structure we've created with HTML and adds color, style, and flair. Imagine you're dressing a mannequin. The mannequin itself is the HTML, the basic structure. But without clothes, it's just a bland figure. The clothes are our CSS. They make the mannequin appealing to look at and give it personality. CSS is not just about making things pretty though. It also controls the layout of web pages. It can dictate where images go, how text is arranged, and even the overall layout of the site. The real beauty of CSS is its efficiency. With it, you can control the layout of multiple web pages all at once, saving you a tremendous amount of work. So think of CSS as the stylist that takes our simple HTML structure and turns it into a visually appealing web page. We've got structure and style, but what about functionality? This is where JavaScript comes in. As the programming language of the web, JavaScript breathes life into our static HTML and CSS creations. It's the secret sauce that turns a flat, unresponsive web page into an interactive, dynamic experience. How does it do this? Well, JavaScript has the power to manipulate and update both HTML and CSS. It can change content, alter styles, even control the behavior of different elements on the page. This is how we get those cool animations, form validations, and instant responses. But it's not just about making things look cool. JavaScript can also calculate data, manipulate it, and validate it. This is crucial for things like online forms, shopping carts, and anything else where user input is required. In essence, JavaScript gives our website the ability to think and react, making it interactive and user-friendly. We've got our blueprint, our stylist, and our logic. Now it's time to bring it all together. When you think of a website, it's like a well-coordinated symphony. The HTML, CSS, and JavaScript are like the orchestra, each playing their own part, yet working in harmony to create a beautiful piece of music. Let's delve into how these three elements come together to create a fully functioning website. First, think of HTML as the backbone of our website. It's the blueprint that lays out where everything goes. Like the foundation of a house, it sets the stage for everything else. It's the basic structure that holds everything together. Next, we add some style to our structure with CSS. Think of it as the interior decorator of our website house, adding colors, fonts, and layout styles. CSS gives our website its personality, its visual appeal. It's what makes our site visually engaging and unique. Finally, JavaScript steps in to breathe life into our website. It's like the electrical wiring of our house, powering all the interactive elements. Want a button that changes color when clicked? That's JavaScript. Need a form that submits user data? JavaScript again. It's what makes our website more than just a static page. It adds the functionality. Now, how do these three work together? Well, typically a web developer would start with an HTML document, building a basic structure. Then they would style it with CSS, adding colors, fonts, and layout styles to make it visually appealing. Finally, they would add functionality with JavaScript, making the website interactive and responsive to user actions. The beauty of this process is its flexibility. You can start with a basic HTML structure, style it with CSS, then add JavaScript. Or you can start with a JavaScript framework, and build your HTML and CSS around it. There's no one-size-fits-all approach, but the end result is always a harmonious blend of structure, style, and functionality. And there you have it, the intricate process of building a website broken down into digestible parts. It's a harmonious blend of structure, style, and functionality.